I dedicate this one to AB. This one's for you, AB. Like a glove. What's up, guys? FEYD here, and today I'm going to take you through step by step on how exactly I execute the elusive drive-by on console PUBG. Hopefully, by the time you're done watching this video, you'll understand the mechanics much better, and hopefully be able to apply it to your PUBG game as well. Let me emphasize that everyone does things a bit differently on PUBG, and this is how I execute drive-bys. It might not be the best method, but what works for me. So you got to kind of figure out what works for you. Hopefully this video will help you do that. Make sure you guys watch the end of the video, as I have a tip that most players do not know of that will hopefully significantly improve your drive-by experiences. So make sure to watch right to the end, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy that tip. The first thing we're going to talk about is the controller I use. I use a custom Battle Beaver controller. It has the tension sticks increased, upgraded bumpers, and smart triggers. The smart triggers are basically built-in trigger stops that, make it a bit easier for clicking those triggers. It also has 6 programmable buttons on the back, which I can program to match any buttons on the front that I wish. For the purposes of this video, though, I won't really be using the buttons on the back. But I figured I'd give you guys a tour of the entire controller, as this is the one that I use. And anything that I demonstrate can pretty much be done on any controller brand, so don't worry too much about that. The first step in getting drive-bys down is learn how to keep the car rolling while switching seats. It is one of the most common questions I get, is how to keep the car rolling instead of having it stop dead when you switch seats. Well, the answer is very, very simple. Keep your foot on the gas while you switch seats. That's all you got to do. If you take your finger off the accelerator before you hit A to switch seats, your car is going to stop right away. And we'll just do a slow motion demonstration for you guys here so you can see exactly what I'm doing. You'll notice that I take my fingers off the accelerator and hit A, and the car just stops dead. Now, on the other hand, if we hold the accelerator down while switching seats, you notice the car just keeps rolling. Do it a couple more times just so you guys can see. Pretty simple. Just keep that accelerator down. The car will just keep rolling. The nice thing about that is even when you switch back to the driver's seat, the car will keep rolling as well. Sometimes it takes a second or two for the gas to kind of kick back in when you switch back to the driver's seat, but that's completely normal. The next step, once you get that down, is to practice pulling out your gun and shooting it. Pretty simple, right? There isn't a whole lot of secret there. Just make sure that when you switch seats, your car keeps rolling. Don't have to be perfectly accurate the first couple times you do it. Just get kind of pick a target. Take some shots just to get the feel of it. And once we put it all together, one thing I did forget to mention, switch to FPP. It actually will help you out a lot when you're transitioning to the shooting phase of things if you're actually driving an FPP. You want to hold down accelerate, like I said before, while switching seats. Car will keep on rolling. And then just ADS like you normally would. Whether you use type A or type B, it doesn't really matter. And at first, it's probably a good idea just to keep your shots to burst. Pick a big target like a car on the side of the road like this. Just try to hit the car. And do that a bunch of times until you get the hang of it. Remember to switch back to the driver's seat, hold A. Hopefully, these tips are going to help you out. Hopefully, you'll be lasering people off of bridges just like this. Just remember, it's always a good idea to, give it a bit of practice in training mode before you actually try it on the actual battlefield itself. One thing that people don't actually realize is with the nerf on console, it's actually kind of easy to control the recoil while you're in the vehicle. Now on to the big tip that I was telling you guys about earlier. Most people don't realize that you can actually set a custom bind instead of holding A. So we're going to go into our controller settings here. I'll show you exactly what I mean. We're going to go over to the combination settings, and you can see right here, switch directly to the driver's seat by holding left bumper and down. You can pretty much switch it to, whatever you like. This is what I use. But the nice thing about this is that it saves a second or two from holding A. So instead of having to hold A for a couple of seconds, all I have to do is hit the left bumper and down just like that, and you'll see immediately I get, put back into that driver's seat. I'll do it again in slow motion. Boom, back into the driver's seat. It might not seem like much at first, but that extra second or two will definitely make your drive-bys a lot cleaner. Allow you to laser people, like I said, off the bridge a lot quicker. Allow you to hopefully, maybe get some more kills. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys learned something. Hopefully this helps you out. This is the first time I'm doing one of these videos. So hopefully this helps you hit some better drive-bys, and let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if if you have an idea for another video, a tutorial you want me to do. Let me know. That's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Peace.
Like a glove.
Guys, a free way to support me is to go to accounts.pubg.com, the creator appreciation program, and link my creator code FEYD101. It is super, super easy to do. It's got to scroll down, find my name, FEYD101. Hit it there, hit submit. Boom, done. Appreciate it, guys.